Hello and welcome to another installment of Brews and Views. In last episode, I talked about the 12 commitments of a real man, and we went through the first one, which was establishing and standing by your morals and values. Today, we're going to be talking about the second commitment, which is respect, which can be part of your morals and values, but we're just going to go into it a little bit deeper. And what that means for you to commit to if you want to be a man in the modern society. So we're going to get into it, but first of all, quick disclaimer as usual, I am not a doctor. I am mental health first aid trained. That being said, a lot of stuff that I talk about comes from my own knowledge and experience and my own thoughts, but I do hope you find it useful, but it shouldn't be used as a substitute for medical help and advice of a professional. So that being said, if you do like it, please like and share it, forward it to your friends, whatever, because I am doing this to help as many people as possible. So if it helps you, then it might help somebody else. If it doesn't help you, then it might help somebody else. Everyone's got a message, and sometimes it just takes someone else's voice in order to get that message across. Anyway, let's get into it, because we've only got 5 minutes and I've already used up a minute and a half. So respect then. So, you'd think as a man that kind of comes part and parcel with that, and we all have different things that we find our own level of respect and what that looks like. Mine might be slightly different to yours, and yours might be different to mine. But if we put it in a universal sense, a lot of things are just universally disrespectful if you look deep down into it. So in the book it says, when you park in a disabled bay, and I don't know about you, but that really gets on my nerves when I see somebody doing that, because that person will probably think, and if this is you, then this is you need to take a look, you need to listen to this. You park in that space or saying, well, I won't be long, I want to be quick, and I'll do that. That is disrespectful. However way you look at it, you are being disrespectful to disabled people. It's just as simple as that. If you're late for a meeting to meet somebody, you are being disrespectful towards that person and their time that they've set out for you, but then you decided to be late for whatever reason that might be. So that is another one. And another one I thought was quite interesting was when you cut somebody up in traffic. You might even do it whilst you're out walking. It's like you believe that you have the right to do that, and the only reason you think you have the right to do that is because you don't respect that person. So have a little think about that. So a person who is respectful is also able and strong enough to stand up for disrespect when that time comes. For example, racism, sexism, homophobia, crime is the most disrespectful thing if you think about it, especially when it affects normal people. Stealing, lots of things, like if we're going to be honest, not filling out your taxes the correct way, that sort of thing realistically is disrespectful. It's not a fully respectful person wouldn't do those sorts of things. If you are fat and unfit and you're not doing anything about it, you're not trying to do anything about it, you're being disrespectful to yourself, to your family, to your kids, and anybody else who cares about you, because you're not putting in the effort and time to make your life, to make yourself better, so that you may live longer and be around those people. That might be a little bit controversial, but think about that. There's a lot of people out there that have medical issues, okay, I get that, but there's a lot of people out there that just simply overeat and they're not willing to change. And in this day and age, I know that might, again, it's quite controversial, but this is it. So have a think about that. I'm going to wrap it up, just going to leave that there in that cliffhanger. You are loved, you are needed, and you are not alone. Thank you very much. See you next time.